Hi, I'm TJ Matthews, and I'm one of the interns from 2015. Woo! So, yeah, where to begin? Yeah, I'm from Springfield, Missouri, MSU, Missouri State University, and I came with Gabby Burris, and we were two of the six interns. Um, it was me and then three other guys, and we all roomed in a house that Eric owned. It was an apartment that Eric owned. We all lived up there, and we shared our experiences. We shared our thoughts. We shared um, everything that was going on throughout the entire trip. Uh, each morning we get up usually and have a little Bible reading, either by ourselves or with each other. We drink coffee, and we would just start the day by beginning it with Jesus, some Jesus time. So we each had jobs, and we just lived out there. We lived out there through the summer. Um, I had a job at Noodles and Company, and you guys should check it out. It's pretty good. And so we basically all just we'd like talk to our we kind of became friends with our coworkers, and they were really open to just to just being friends, to hanging out. A lot of them were. Um, since like I'm from the Bible Belt, and there's a lot of judgmental Christians who I really think kind of give Christianity a bad rap or a bad name. Um, because I know a lot of people who aren't Christians here in the Bible Belt who just don't want anything to do with Christians because they have this idea that they are judgmental and they don't like them, or they don't want anything to do with them. When really, what it's not that's not what we're called to love. We're not called to judge. So that's really sad. That's kind of what the thought of Christians is, and that's kind of increasing in society today. That view, but a lot of coworkers, like when we talked to them and talked with them, they didn't really like. We told them we were Christians and that we were serving in a church, and a lot of them didn't care. Um, they really looked at us for who we were, which was really cool. Just being able to see that different kind of mentality there at the in our different job places. But yeah, we had people from work coming and spending time with us during the week, just hanging out. We had designated time each week for them, and just for us to just unwind and uh, it was just have a wonderful time. Um, and there's a lot of coworkers who we'd bring to church. There was numerous numerous coworkers, and but yeah, we got to bring them to church. We got to do that kind of thing, and it's really cool. Uh, but we didn't. I mean, like there was ups and downs. Like, uh, you know, there's always ups and downs. So um, sometimes they would. There's a couple people who moved away, and um, just stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of what I experienced out there. A lot of close relationships, a lot of spiritual building. Lila kind of, Lila and Eric both um, really taught us a lot. They went through some of their material about discipleship and abiding and rest. Those were three big ones. And Eric also helped us with financing, which was super super nice. Uh, just kind of learning about money, but yeah, Lila really just really pushed one on one. She which is really it was a really good time to grow and learning more about each other and learning more about where we were spiritually and just what God has planned for us in the future. Um, so yeah, one of the biggest things I learned, I think, out there was just the fact that all people are really the same. Like non Christians or Christians, like we all have a God who loves us. It's just a matter of fact that if we know that or not. Um, and you know, that's the cool thing about this trip, about what they're doing in Summit, is they're just intentionally loving. Like that's basically what their church does. Their church got the nickname. I think it was just the church that helps people, just because they go and do things all throughout the week. Um, so yeah, it's it's really cool what's going on in their church, and just what they've been doing for the community. But if there's anything I have to tell you, is just, if you feel like where you are right now is stale, or if you feel like you're kind of living in a false reality, kind of like I did, um, meaning it's just like things are slow, not much is, you're not growing much. I'd really encourage you to go and serve, like either here at Elements Church or at some other church that's really intentional, that'll get you involved in the community, because that's really, I feel like that really is important. It wasn't for me, because it's just important for growth, and it gives you a purpose. You know, sometimes I think we have trouble finding that purpose when we're drudging through college and all our classes. So this is the time to do it, guys. Like, um, do it before you have a bunch of debt, or before you get a full-time job and a family, because you're pretty free right now. And so I'm still trying to decide what to do for the summer. So I know I'll be back for a little bit of time probably. But yeah, you guys have an awesome spring break trip, and I will be right there with you soon. So see you guys.